What happens when a millionaire entrepreneur invites a Navy SEAL to live with him for 31 days? No, it's not a reality show. It's real life. And it's documented in one of the most entertaining, intense, and inspiring books you'll ever read, Living with a SEAL by Jesse Itzler. This book is not just about physical toughness. It's about mental resilience, breaking boundaries, and discovering what you're truly capable of. It's hilarious, raw, and surprisingly life-changing. So grab a water bottle. You might get thirsty just listening because we're diving into 31 days of pushing limits with lessons that might just change how you live your life. The premise, 31 Days with a Warrior. Jesse Itzler, a successful entrepreneur and former rapper, felt he was getting too comfortable in life. So he did what few would ever consider. He invited a former Navy SEAL, later revealed as David Goggins, to live with him and train him for an entire month. Rule number one, Jesse must do whatever the SEAL says, no exceptions. From freezing cold runs to midnight workouts to 1,000 push-up sessions, this wasn't your average training regime. It was total mental and physical warfare. Lesson one, you're capable of way more than you think. The SEAL operated by a belief, when your mind says you're done, you're only 40% done. Example, Jesse thought he couldn't run more than a few miles, but under SEAL's guidance, he ran further than ever before, including intense runs in sub-zero weather in Central Park. Takeaway, most of us live far below our true potential. We stop when things get uncomfortable, but growth lives beyond the comfort zone. Lesson two, the mind is the real battlefield. One of the most powerful themes is the SEAL's obsession with mental toughness. His belief is simple. If you can master your mind, you can master anything. He forces Jesse into situations that strip away excuses, running in the rain, training without sleep, and doing things he absolutely dreads. Example, when Jesse complains about weather, fatigue, or lack of time, SEAL never budges. The mindset is always no excuses, only execution. Takeaway, excuses are the enemy. You can train your brain to do hard things, one small victory at a time. Lesson three, discipline is a superpower. The SEAL lives by structure. He wakes up early, eats simply, trains like a machine, and never gives in to laziness. This was a culture shock for Jesse, who was used to business meetings, smoothies, and comfort. Example, SEAL wakes Jesse up at 4:30 a.m. to go running in the dark. No warm-up, no coffee, just action. Takeaway, success in any area of life, health, wealth, relationships, starts with discipline. It's not about motivation, it's about doing it anyway. Lesson four, embrace the humor in struggle despite the physical torture. The book is incredibly funny. Jesse's self-deprecating humor makes the intense training feel human and relatable. You'll laugh at his attempts to keep up and wince at the pain he endures. Example, SEAL gives him 10 seconds to get dressed and outside. Jesse scrambles, barely gets his shoes on, and the SEAL takes off running at full speed. Takeaway, struggles don't have to be serious. Find humor in the hard moments. It makes pain more bearable and progress more joyful. Lesson five, break the pattern, shock the system. One of the reasons Jesse invited SEAL was because he felt like he was slipping into autopilot. Comfortable, predictable, stuck. SEAL's arrival was a complete disruption, a pattern breaker, and that's what many of us need to grow. Example, Jesse rearranged his entire schedule, his diet, his priorities, and even his parenting style after this experience. Takeaway, to create massive change, you sometimes need a radical shift, a shock to the system. Do something extreme. Shake yourself out of routine. Conclusion, Living with a SEAL by Jesse Itzler isn't just a funny story about a billionaire getting yelled at by a Navy SEAL. It's a blueprint for living with intensity, intention, and incredible discipline. It's about living life full throttle, facing pain with humor, and realizing that the only thing standing between you and your goals is your own mind. So if you're ready to stop making excuses and start making breakthroughs, maybe you don't need a Navy SEAL in your house, but you do need that SEAL mindset. What are you waiting for? Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.